welcome back on my YouTube channel. And today I'm so excited, and reason is because I'm traveling to UK. It will be the first time for me. I never ever have been there, and I'm kind of excited, kind of stressed out, but I believe it will be a great trip and I will see a lot of nice places, and I just hope a little bit better weather, like less rain, but we will see. Anyways, I will bring you videos from there and you will explore a bit with me and my first steps in UK. Then let's go together!
My flight to London had 2 hours delay, what a little bit affected my plans to explore London a bit more before my next stop. In total, I had something more than an hour to wander in the streets of London, which I used as much how was it possible. Time is ticking like on a small Big Ben clock. Little Ben is a cast iron miniature clock tower situated in the intersection of Vauxhall Bridge Road and Victoria Street in Westminster, central London, close to approach to Victoria Station. Westminster Cathedral is a famous towering cathedral, the mother church of the Catholic Church in England and Wales. It is the largest Catholic church in UK. The cathedral is free to enter and is open every day. Now, how you can see Victoria Street includes both old and new modern buildings. One of the astonishing buildings is Westminster Abbey, formerly titled as Collegiate Church of St. Peter at Westminster, is an Anglican church in the city of Westminster, London, England. Since 1066, it has been the location of coronations of 40 English and British monarchs and burial site for 18 English, Scottish and British monarchs. Westminster Abbey is perhaps the most famous church in the UK. In 1987, Abbey, together with the Palace of Westminster and St. Margaret Church, was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site because of its historic and symbolic significance. You will need to buy a ticket to take a tour of Westminster Abbey, which price starts at £29. However, you can enter for free if you wish to pray or attend a service. Big Ben is one of the most prominent symbols of the United Kingdom and parliamentary democracy and is one of the most Instagrammed landmarks on the planet. But did you know that Big Ben was originally a nickname for the largest bell named the Great Bell? The tower was originally called the Clock Tower until 2012, when it was renamed to Elizabeth Tower to mark the Diamond Jubilee of Elizabeth II. Big Ben tours are free, but I heard that only UK residents over the age of 11 are allowed. Please, if you're a UK resident, let me know in the comment if it is true and if you have visited. The red telephone box for public telephone is a familiar sign on the streets of the United Kingdom. The color red was chosen to make them easy to spot. Despite reduction in their numbers in recent years, the traditional British red telephone kiosk can still be seen in many places throughout the UK and the current of former British colonies around the world. From October 2014, several of London's discussed telephone boxes have been painted green and converted to free mobile phone chargers named solar boxes.
A few moments later.
One of the things which I dream to see is red double-decker. Red double-decker buses in London have become a national symbol of England. Most buses in London, as in the rest of the UK, are double-deckers. Double-decker buses have been favored over articulated buses because of the shorter lengths of double-deckers and larger seating capacity. They also may be safer to operate through narrow streets and around tight corners. The top decker gives you the best view, and what tourists wouldn't want to try riding these buses? Another typical thing for London is a black cab. London's official taxis black cabs can be hailed in the streets at the designated ranks located in prominent places, including many train, tube and bus stations. Only black cabs can be stopped by customers and can be picked up off street. Because my visit of UK happened 2 weeks before coronation of King Charles III, you can see a lot of work going around. The Victoria Memorial is a monument to Queen Victoria located at the end of the Mall in London by sculptor Sir Thomas Brooke. The central pylon of the memorial is a pendulum marble and individual statues are in Lusser marble and gilt bronze. Buckingham Palace is royal residence in London and the administrative headquarters of the monarch of the United Kingdom. Located in the city of Westminster, the palace is often at the centre of state occasions and royal hospitality. It has been a focal point for the British people at times of rejoining and mourning. Originally known as Buckingham House, the building at the core of today's palace was a large townhouse built for the Duke of Buckingham. In 1761, it was a private residence for Queen Charlotte and became known as the Queen's House. Buckingham Palace became the principal royal residence in 1837 on the accession of Queen Victoria, who was the first monarch to reside there. The large east front facing the mall is entirely the public face of Buckingham Palace and contains the balcony from which the royal family acknowledged the crowds on momentous occasions and after the annual Trooping the Colour. The Queen's Gallery was built on the site and opened to the public in 1962 to exhibit works of the art from the royal collection. The palace has 775 rooms, includes 19 state rooms, 52 royal and guest bedrooms, 188 staff bedrooms, 92 offices and 78 bathrooms, and the garden is the largest private garden in London. The state rooms used for official and state entertaining are open to the public each year for the most of August and September and for the limited number of tours in December, January and Easter each year. Ticket starts on £32 for adults. I continue my journey and on the way out of London, I'm amazed by the architecture that London has to offer. Compared to Slovakia, where most of the city were built in Soviet style, and also in Greece, where most of the old buildings in Athens were demolished and new buildings were built, of course you will find many ancient remains, but not so many different architectural styles from the last centuries. London offers a wide range of architectural styles. London's architectural heritage involves many architectural styles from the different historical periods. London's architecture ranged from the prehistoric, Roman, Norman and Gothic, Tudor and vernacular, Stuart period, classical style to Baroque, Georgian to Regency architecture, Victorian, British industrial architecture, Edwardian architecture, Art Deco and interwar architecture, post-war modernism and brutalism, postmodernism, high-tech and high-rise. Previous mentioned brutalism is basically Soviet architecture. I felt that architecture followed me from Slovakia here. But as my luck, I saw more buildings built in different styles which are less brutal. My trip continues and soon I will bring you a second video from my trip which will be in Swansea. Making videos takes up a lot of my time, but I love doing it and I love taking you along on my exploring trips and you being part of adventure. I would like to ask you to help me boost a bit this channel by subscribe, comment and likes, which can kick YouTube algorithm and this video can be reached by other people. Thank you so much and see you soon.